everyone, this is Lori from My Garden in Bloom. I garden here in Zone 8B up by Mount Hood in Oregon. I apologize, but my neighbor's out mowing his lawn right now. He's the nicest guy, so I don't mind. There are so many things that are either in bloom or close to blooming. All of my corabels, heuchera, are about ready to bloom. Oh, there he goes. He finished mowing his lawn. Yay. I have some daisies that I planted last year. I transplanted from another area in the garden. Looks like they're doing really well this year. I'm going to pull up those tulips because tulips don't really naturalize in Oregon. So they didn't bloom this year. I just need to pull them up. When I was putting my cottage garden together, I moved over some Brennera that had seeded from my other garden. So that's over here doing well. Daffodils were gone a long time ago. We have some beautiful little pansies here. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, my bird bath. The water needs changed in it. Tulips are almost gone. I have some more heuchera over here, a different type. Look at my hydrangea is about ready to bloom. It's a very small growing hydrangea. It's pink. So I'm really excited to see that bloom again this year. I have a lot of larkspur that I grew from seed, and I planted it around, dispersed it here and there in the garden. Our Japanese iris are just about ready, finished blooming. It was raining for such a long time, the typical Oregon, so that I didn't get to come out here and do a garden tour. Why, a lot of things were in bloom because it was just raining too hard. Now I have two kinds of peonies here. This is sunset coral, and look, oh, neighbor started mowing again. Look at these buds. Look at how big they are. I bet you they will bloom sometime next week. This one's taking a little bit longer. This is the end of the year sale. I don't have the tag on it. It cost me $5. And this is the second year that it's going to bloom. I have some allium that are just about ready to bloom. And of course, all over the place, just little, I call them jump ups. They've just seeded themselves. I didn't plant any of these here. I have one ranunculus. Still pronounced it incorrectly. I apologize. I don't remember planting this here a couple of years ago, but it's actually overwintered, so I'll leave it there. Wigelia, and it's just about ready to bloom. This is the second year. That thing is so beautiful when it blooms. I have a Veronica down here. It really doesn't bloom until like about June or July, so it has another month. And then my rose has all kinds of buds on it. Probably like about almost 5 feet tall in the back. And that usually will bloom at least 3 times. This here in the rose bush was from a robin that was trying to build a nest up on a pillar from the porch, and Wally didn't like it and he took it down. I was a little sad when he did that because I would have liked to have had a nest of robins up on the front porch. Here's one of my first pots that I potted up this spring. Everything's looking really good in there. Million bells, petunias, a little alyssum. And this it will bloom, I'll probably give it another month or so, and I'll have geraniums in there. And here's 3 more pots. I love on the front porch to put heliotrope. This will just keep growing and it will make the front porch smell amazing. A fan plant. I love those things. And some million bells. And a little cactus. You always have to have a succulent in there. I have a little rooster over there potted up with some succulents. Now I think maybe the neighbor's finished. It's so pretty this evening. Wally just mowed the lawn. Oh, and look at this. The dogwood tree is in bloom. The crabapple already finished blooming. I have a whole bunch of things over here that are getting ready to bloom too. Lilies, salvia, irises. But I'm not really going to show a big tour of that one until I get my pots potted up, so that everything looks beautiful. Shade garden is looking gorgeous over here. I have some more ranunculus. Oh, there I go. I pronounced it correctly this time. And my bird houses, mostly they're just for look because I've never had a bird build a bird nest in here. I do have some allium in here also. They're about ready to bloom. These irises are white and yellow. I think they're called Tour de France. I'm so excited about this one right here. This is my ruby spider lily, and last year it had 14 and 15 blooms a day on it, and I divided it after it was done blooming. So now I have it in 5 different places in my yard. That's exciting, especially next year when it blooms they bloom for the second time. Everything is just gorgeous. It's supposed to just start raining tonight, and it's supposed to rain 1.5 to 2 inches. So we're getting more rain, but it's okay. Cottage garden is looking good, but there's still a lot of work that I have to do in there. I need to deadhead. I need to pull some weeds. I need to plant some things. It still has some work, but it's looking really good for the spring, and I love looking out my window right there and looking into my cottage garden. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and enjoying springtime and looking forward to summer and all the fun gardening that we have to do. I think I probably have about 35 to 40 dahlias to plant. That'll be beautiful.